Hello, you're watching NNN on New Nintendo News. This is a gaming show where we're gonna keep you, yes I said we're gonna keep you up to date with the latest gaming related news. Hey, yeah, we're gonna do it. Ooh. On today's show, Sonic had a bloody 30th anniversary announcement trailer thing, video conference, so we're gonna have a look at that. Kicking off our first story, we're not even going to be talking about Nintendo, we're going to be talking about Sonic! Spin-Tag! Yeah. Sonic turned 30 this year, didn't he? Forgot about that one. Sega! Sonic's 30 this year. So, to celebrate, Sega did a live stream. It was only 12 minutes. I watched it. I'm going to tell you what happened. Our first story, yes, we have Sonic Colors Ultimate Sega! Oh my days! A remaster of the original Wii and DS games way back in 2010. The original games came out at a point where everybody was done with Sonic, nobody wanted to hear about Sonic anymore, and then Sonic Colors came out and everyone was like, Sonic's actually alright. Sega's decided to remaster those two games. Sega! Right, we get it, sound guy. We're doing Sega. You don't need to use the sound all the time. Sonic Colors is like it's a 2D platformer with 3D coating. So basically, in Sonic Colors Ultimate, Dr. Robotnik's enslaved an alien race. This guy really loves enslaving things. I used to love like getting to the end of the Sonic level, popping on the bloody, what are them things called? This, you jump on that, and then all the animals pop out. With this game, you collect these wisps, I think they're called, wisps, and they give you special abilities. It deepens the Sonic gameplay experience considerably, somewhat. Sega! You didn't even need to use that sound effect there. The game's going to have upscaled visuals, refined controls, 4K only on PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One Series X. The same developers who just recently worked on the Mass Effect Legendary Edition are working on Sonic Colors Ultimate, so that's in good hands, isn't it? I never played it really, to be honest. I just know that they're supposed to be really good games, but I'd rather play Sonic Mania, to be honest. I don't know why I don't have Sonic Mania yet, but I will be getting it soon. Sega! Bill, can you tell Sound to stop putting that sound effect in the show? We don't need it that many times. We get it. We're covering Sega. They'll also actually be doing a series of concerts as well. Sega were doing a series of concerts. Now I love the Sonic music in this, mainly from the original Mega Drive games. I don't really have fond memories of the Dreamcast or any other Sonic after that. It's all about Sonic 1, 2 and 3. Now, some of these theme tunes are what else do I like? Sonic music's banging. But did it play any of these songs in the bloody segment? None of them? If I buy a ticket, the tickets are free, to be honest. But if I book a ticket and attend this virtual concert celebrating 30 years of Sonic's music, and I don't hear none of them rhythms from Sonic 1 or 2, I disconnect the stream. Moving on to our next story, Pokemon, it's all going on, yeah. They've announced a release date for Pokemon Arceus already. Guess when it's coming out? January 2022. That's in like 7 months. Have you seen the state of the game? No. Game Freak, you need to take your time with this. Now, when Game Freak Pokemon Company announced this game a few months ago, release date 2022. Oh my gosh, praise be, blessed be the fruit. Do you know what I mean? I was like, this game's gonna be banging. Finally an open world Pokemon game that looks stunning. Well, I say looks stunning, it has a lot of work to be done to it. Look at the frame rate. Like, if you look at it now, look at the frame rate. That is just unacceptable. Okay, I like the style of it, but it needs a lot of work. I've got high expectations for this game. Pokemon games in the future will look like this. Open world with Pokemon roaming in the forests. This is what I want from a Pokemon game. And it looks like they're just going to mash it up right out of the gate. How is the game coming out in 7 months' time? I thought it was going to be a November 2022 release. I thought this was going to be the big Christmas title for next year. It's the bloody January game. I want to know what build this is. The trailer that you shown, is this a beta or alpha footage? It has to be. I can't believe the game's coming out now already. The game's not ready. They need to get this right. They've announced the box art and everything. I'm scared. I'm scared. I was really looking forward to this game. They also shown off the box arts for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Shine Bright Like a Diamond. And they also shown off the box art for Shining Pearl as well. Have a look. Do you like them? It's interesting, isn't it? Just a quick Pokemon story for ya. Sega also announced a bloody retro compilation games with Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic CD, which I've never played, which I'd be interested in playing that. But it's coming out next year. What's taking so long that it needs to come out next year? If it's 30 this year, what are you doing? Just port the games over, emulate them, do what you need to do. But is it not that straightforward? I'm sorry, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Susan, is it that straightforward to bloody port Sonic 1, 2 and 3? I'm sure there's a Sega CD collection where you can buy these games already. So why this is taking over a year? To be fair, it looked crisp, it looked HD. So maybe they are retouching it up. They said they're going to release more information on the game soon, but I mean, what else is there for us to know? Why is the game coming out? I don't understand why it's taking a year to release this. I'm hoping that maybe they might be remastering the game, reworking it, do you know what I mean? Like, doing like what Crash Bandicoot and Spyro did for their platform games. I mean, if you're going to do that and remaster those games, remake those games even, and make them look absolutely gorgeous, then yeah, I'll wait till next year, but otherwise just bring the games out now. Sega also announced a brand new Sonic game from the Sega team, Team Sega, Team Sonic, Sonic Team. Yeah, from Sonic Team. What's that about? We don't know because the trailer was about 10 seconds long. It was Sonic running through a forest. You left this weird logo. Yeah, Speculation City. I don't know what it's about. Is this going to be like a proper 3D Sonic game? Just keep doing things like Sonic Mania, Sega. Sega! Stop putting that sound clip in. Moving on to our next story. Yes! TimeSplitters is coming back! Oh my days! Blast from the past! Yep, TimeSplitters. Fun. Great. I mean, the first TimeSplitters was released in 2000, all the way in 2000, and then they had 2 more after that. I think the third one, to be honest, wasn't that great. I'm not quite sure. But I love the first 2. The first 2 games were a blast to play. I like playing as that little monkey. I remember the snow level. There was a snow level on there. On the multiplayer, TimeSplitters is sick. TimeSplitters is sick. I wish the franchise had kept going, but there was, I mean, I think the company, Free Radical, got disbanded, and I think all the developers just, what happened to Free Radical? Oh, they've just been bought by Deep Silver Studio. Let's read the article, because I've not actually read it properly. Right, so, reading the article on Nintendo Life, it says, TimeSplitters fan rejoice, work on a new game to begin in the coming months. Yes, so, it says, publisher Deep Silver has announced the return of Free Radical Design, which will be responsible for reviving the movie. I didn't even read the article, I've not even read the article, which will be responsible for reviving the much-loved TimeSplitters IP. The developer will be made up of key members of the original Free Radical team, including the founders of former Rareware employees, Steve Ellis and David Doak. Yes! Yes! Got it!
Right on!
Free Radical Design will begin development on the next entry in the TimeSplitters series in the coming months, and positions will be advertised in due course.
Let's go, man! We got a boogie!
Brilliant, amazing. The fact that David Doak is back on board. Now, listen, David Doak's a bad man. He helped develop GoldenEye, helped develop Perfect Dark. I mean, to be honest, I don't know which game's better out of GoldenEye or Perfect Dark. Well, it's Perfect Dark, to be honest. It's Perfect Dark. GoldenEye is an iconic defining moment in gaming.
GoldenEye. And this is one of the best video games of all time.
This is a good one.
But Perfect Dark just took it to our next level, refined everything, made it slicker, made it prettier, and they just had free reins to do whatever they want because they weren't tied to the GoldenEye license. So after Perfect Dark and after Microsoft bought Rare, David Doak left to go and start a new company, Free Radical Design. They then, again, elevated themselves to a next level where they made TimeSplitters. Was it better than Perfect Dark? I have a bias. I think Perfect Dark's better, but only because it's a Nintendo game. But I had a blast with TimeSplitters on the GameCube, and I know it was a multi-platform game at that point, but TimeSplitters was just sick. It still had that same amazing multiplayer magic. 4-player split screen. I have time for TimeSplitters. And they're bringing out a new one. I'm excited.
Me and my pussy are going to have a lot of fun.
I want to see a re-release, please. Can you re-release the game into today's gaming consciousness? Because, like I said, the game released in 2000, and that's 21 years old. Remind everybody why it's fun again. So bring that back out again, please, a little remaster. Spruce it up, put it online. 4-player split screen, come up online, give us that, yeah? Will the multiplayer still be as fun? Is it what people want to play nowadays? Probably not. People play COD now and all that. The original games had a really good single player campaign. I'd really like to see Free Radical lean into a more heavy single player focused story. Now take Bethesda's Deathloop for example. Just replicate that. Do something like this. Do something like Deathloop. Deathloop has a fantastic premise, great looking characters, the storyline looks great, and that's to do with time travel, and that's enough for me. Deathloop looks fantastic. Deathloop looks like it's going to be one of the best games of the year. Deathloop transports you to the mysterious island of Blackreef, where an eternal struggle between two extraordinary assassins will determine the island's future. As Colt, you must find a way to put an end to the time loop, trapping the island in an endless cycle, or while being hunted by the island's inhabitants. Using your powerful weapons and abilities, you'll need to take out 8 key targets across the stunning yet chaotic island before the day resets in order to break the loop once and for all. But lurking in the shadows is rival assassin Juliana, whose sole mission is to take Colt out and keep the loop going. Learn from each cycle, try new paths and approaches and break the loop. TimeSplitters should just do something like that. Just copy that Free Radical. We don't necessarily need to have this multiplayer anymore. We don't really need to have that focus on multiplayer anymore. If you can do a really good, strong single player campaign, that will be enough for me.
See you in the future, sucker!
Sega said they'll be back, announcing more things throughout the year. Oh no, actually, they announced loads of stuff as well.
For the fans dialed into hip-hop culture comes the Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary jewelry collaboration with King Ice.
They're gonna announce a new cartoon looking to expand the lore on Sonic Colors. They also announced loads of like DLC and little extras for loads of little games that they've got coming up, and they've got like DLC for 2 Point Hospital. They also announced some DLC for their new Tokyo Olympics game, and it gives you the ability to play as Sonic but in a mascot's outfit. Have a look. And I genuinely thought someone was hidden in this Sonic suit. It just looks strangely realistic. I love this mascot suit DLC that they've got for the Tokyo Olympics. It's making me want to buy the game just so I can play as this Sonic mascot. Sega! You don't. If you say Sega one more time. So yeah, nothing's happened for Sonic's 30th anniversary. Sega said that they'll be doing lots more announcements throughout the year, so looking forward to seeing them. Well, I'm not really looking forward to seeing it, but can you stop playing that sound effect, please? And that's all we have time for this week. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back with another show. We'll look for some stories. Bill, you better find some stories for next week. If you make me do overtime and stay late again, looking for stories, I'll be fuming. Well, I'm being honest with you, I can't find any stories. I don't know why we're still here. It's midnight, we should be at home. Are you really going to pay me overtime, Bill? Are you really paying me overtime? Why are we still here? Susan, have you found anything? Susan, wake up. Susan's sleeping, man.